Hello everybody, it's Trishaly and I'm at the cheese factory. Ooh, coolio. So yeah, here at the cheese factory, and I love cheese, so I'm kind of excited to see what they got going on around here. Pretty cool. It's Swiss cheese, I guess. Oh my goodness, what a busy place. So cool though. There's so many people. Awesome. So, oh my gosh. Look at this awesome artwork, everybody. Cool. Oh my gosh. That is a long story. I don't think I have time to read it. What the heck. Okay, so here we go. In the beginning, approximately year 300 BC, people of the desert roamed from place to place, setting up their tents where there was grass water. While crossing the Sahara Desert, they carried goat's milk and goat skins on the backs of camels. When arriving at their destination, they discovered that the rocking motion of the camels and the temperature had turned their goat's milk into curd cheese. This was the first time they knew anything like this could take place. So really, it was an accident. But what they didn't know that the inside of a calf or goat skin has bacteria which separate the curd from the whey. After this, the women of the tribes hung a goat skin of milk on a tripod, rocked it back and forth, and got the same curd cheese. In the center, from the desert area, the people of Tibet carried the knowledge of cheese to Pakistan, India, northwest, south, eventually to England. The yak and the llama were instrumental in its spread across the mountains. They made cheese butter out of yak milk, ate the meat, the hides for clothing and tents. The Nile River center was the main artery of travel and trade. The Amish, a religious sect founded by Jacob Ammon, originated on the German-Swiss border, a little valley known as Ammonsthal Valley. They migrated to many parts of the world. Ammonshthaler cheese can still be bought over there. In the Dark Ages, the monks recorded the knowledge of cheese in their scrolls, thus guaranteeing the continuation of this knowledge. The next important step in the history of cheese was related the Roman era war scene. Due to Caesar and his armies, there were invasions fighting at the time. The soldiers lived on meat and curd cheese because it didn't make them sick. In this manner, they spread it all over the continent. A Roman tradition was to finish a meal with curd, cheese, wine, and fruit. Next is Switzerland, where the very popular Switzer cheese comes from. Cheese was first made in the home. The Swiss carried it down the mountains on racks they strapped on their backs, or with St. Bernard dogs hitched to two-wheel carts. In Germany and Switzerland, nearly all the villages would have annual cheese festivals and auctions where cheese would be graded and sold to the highest bidder. In Italy, cheese was cured in caves, like we see it at the top right corner. Right corner, there we go. The caves provided a place with the proper temperature and moisture content to perfectly cure the cheese. These were cheeses like Roquefort, blue cheese, etc. They still to this day cure cheese in caves. We have typical Swiss home. In the olden days, the family lived in one part of the house, cows and animals in the other part. This completes the story of the history of cheese in the old world. This is very important in the curing process of Switzer cheese. The man has to remove the wheel of cheese from the shelves, lift it onto a table, salt it on one side, turn it, salt it on the other side. Some wheels weighed 200 pounds, some less. Before salting the cheese, it had to be cleaned and washed. As you go along looking at this mural, you will notice there is more space at the beginning than towards the end. In these earlier times, the lands were not very thickly settled. There were not so many people. As you follow the mural, it gets more and more conquested and crowded as the population increases. Cool. So anyway, that's the history of cheese, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. And go out there and make it a great day. And if I don't see you in the future, I will see you out in the pasture or at the cheese factory. Who knows where I will be next. So subscribe to my channel and follow me on all of my adventures through this life and around the globe. And I just want everybody out there to know that I am a firm believer that in this life we can be, do, and have anything we want in this life, or we can have everything, and I choose everything, and I hope you will too, because you can. So check it out. This is where the cheese is made. Cool. Some kids art, cheese art. Awesome sauce. So this is where the magic happens, I guess. They've come a long way from the story I just read off the board about cheese. So anyway, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.